Okay, this is the third take of this. So if we don't get it this time, we're delaying the video. I'm straight up. Yeah, because the audio sounded terrible on the first 2 takes. So anyway, this is the official reveal and title card for the 4th Jurassic World movie, the 7th Jurassic franchise movie, Jurassic World Rebirth, right? Now, I might be letting on that I'm more of a FNAF fan, but I've always loved Jurassic Park, so I'm always going to be sticking with it. But today they revealed this glorious title card and this synopsis of the plot and the actors and stuff. So we're going to be taking a look at that. We're also going to be taking a look at some set photos, right? And then we're going to talk about some unrelated things at the end real quick. So, yeah. I might add some music to this. I might add the Jurassic Park theme in the background if it doesn't get copyrighted, but getting sidetracked. So first of all, this movie comes out July 2nd, 2025. Yeah, so sooner than you would think, because that's only 10 months. Alright, so right here, we're going to read this right here. A new era is born. Next summer, 3 years after the Jurassic World trilogy concluded, with each film surpassing $1 billion at the global box office, the enduring Jurassic franchise evolves and in an ingenious new direction with Jurassic World Rebirth. So they just said, these past 3 movies made a whole lot of money. We're gonna do more. You must do more. Yeah, so with this new direction, I hope there's a little more horror in it. I'll touch on that a little more later. Okay, so next paragraph. Anchored by iconic action superstars Scarlett Johansson, breakthrough talent Jonathan Bailey, and 2-time Oscar winner Mahershala Ali, this action-packed new chapter sees an intrepid team racing to secure DNA samples from the 3 most colossal creatures across land, sea, and air. Also starring acclaimed international stars Rupert Friend and Manuel Garcia Ruffalo. The film is directed by dynamic visualist Gareth Edwards, Rogue One, from script by original Jurassic Park screenwriter David Koepp. I'm pretty sure he also wrote The Lost World, the 2nd movie as well. A lot of people hate that movie. I don't understand. But, okay. So, with this, that's just an overview of the cast. So I like the cast. I like Scarlett Johansson. I'm glad Mahershala Ali's getting a movie role again, because he's been waiting for Blade for so long, which I'm convinced is not coming out. It's supposedly, or Marvel says it's gonna come out. As of right now, their release date is still November 7th, 2025, but I doubt that at this point, so yeah. I'm glad he's getting a movie role, because he was purposely not doing movies across the last 5 years because we was waiting for that. So I'm glad he's getting a movie role now. Also, they released some first look images. We're gonna look at those as well when we're done this. Okay, and also I really like Rogue One, really good Star Wars movie. And I'm hoping David Koepp, the writer of this movie, brings that vibe from the first 2 movies back. That adventure, but kind of horror a little bit vibe. Not straight up horror, like those horror elements that were in the first 2 movies. You gotta watch it to understand, really. And Gareth Edwards, Dion, I think they just chose him because, 1, he made a pretty good Star Wars movie. Number 2, he's not gonna be like, oh no, I want this, I want that in the script. No, because Universal wants to get this out fast. So, yeah, that's that paragraph. I had to cut because I accidentally opened my AirPod case, and I don't want to name reveal yet. Right? So I might reveal it down the line. I know you don't really care that much, but yeah, I care. So anyway, all right. as I was saying, the next paragraph. 5 years after the events of Jurassic World Dominion, the planet's ecology is proven largely inhospitable to dinosaurs. Those remaining exist in isolated equatorial environments with climates resembling the ones in which they once thrived. The three most colossal creatures within the tropical biosphere hold the key to a drug that will bring miraculous life-saving benefits to humankind. So they're sending this team into this area near the equator where dinosaurs are being kept to get this medicine that'll cure a bunch of diseases or something. That's what I'm assuming. So 5 years after Dominion means this takes place in 2027. So meaning, timeline-wise, these dinosaurs have been in the mainland for 9 years. And that's very interesting to me, that the world adapted and stuff. I really would have loved to see more dinosaurs, like T-Rex wrecking a city and whatnot, but like, I guess we're not getting that anymore. I guess they backtracked on that. They really backtracked on that. Yeah, they really backtracked on Paleontologist's vision. So, anyway, next paragraph. Academy Award nominee Johansson plays skilled covert operations expert Zora Bennett, contracted to lead a skilled team on a top-secret mission to secure genetic material from the world's three most massive dinosaurs. When Zora's operation intersects with a civilian family whose boating expedition was capsized by marauding aquatic dinos, they all find themselves stranded on an island where they come face to face with a sinister, shocking discovery that has been hidden from the world for decades. First of all, I'm assuming this discovery is going to be not like John Hammond and Lockwood, right? Because like the farthest this timeline goes back is the 1980s. As far as we know, the timeline is 1980s. So that's as far as we know. When John Hammond and I'm assuming Lockwood as well started working on creating dinosaurs and bringing back to life and stuff. Yeah, and we're going back on an island. So great. Yeah, so I'm assuming that this team that they're leading, by accident they discover this family, and I wonder how they're gonna get stranded on this island. And so the plot of this, what I'm getting, team sent in to collect these DNA samples from these three colossal dinosaurs in this secluded island area. And then they encounter this family, and somehow they all get stranded on this island, and they all have to survive. And I'm assuming they still have to complete their mission. So, yeah, I'm assuming right now, kind of like the Gaming Beaver, if you know him, he said, like, the creatures I'm assuming right now, the land one will be the T-Rex, the air will be the Quetzalcoatlus, and the sea will be the Mosasaurus. So that makes a lot of sense to me. So, all right, next paragraph just goes over the rest of the cast and their characters. So we're gonna go over that now. Ollie is Duncan Kincaid, Zora's most trusted team leader. Emmy nominee and Olivier Award winner Jonathan Bailey, Wicked and Bridgerton, plays paleontologist Dr. Henry Loomis. Emmy nominee Rupert Friend, Homeland and Obi-Wan Kenobi, appears as Big Pharma representative Martin Krebs, and Manuel Garcia Ruffalo, the Lincoln lawyer, Murder on Orient Express, plays Ruben Delgado, the father of the shipwrecked civilian family. The casting... Alright, there's not really much of that paragraph, but... Yeah, so just one more of the characters. like soldier types, and then this paleontologist, the expert. This is giving me like Lost World vibes. It's obviously very different. The plot's very different from the Lost World, but it's giving me those vibes. And I really like the Lost World, so I'm glad. Okay. The cast also includes Luna Blaze, Manifest, David Iacono, The Summer I Turned Pretty, Audrey and Miranda, Lopez versus Lopez, as Ruben's family. The film also features as members of Zora and Krebs crews on Philippine Velge, Station 11, Bertie Sylvain, BMF, and Ed Skrein, Deadpool. Okay. So I'm hoping these characters are fleshed out more. I hope they're not just one-dimensional generic characters. I hope they don't have to be like masterfully written or anything. But like, I hope they have some depth. I hope they're fun characters. Okay, Jurassic World Rebirth is directed by BAFTA winner Edwards from a script by Kep, War of the Worlds, based on characters created by Michael Crichton. The film is produced by Oscar nominee Frank Marshall and Patrick Crowley, both longtime Jurassic franchise producers, and of this summer's top blockbuster was Twisters. The film is executive produced by Steven Spielberg, Dennis L. Stewart, and Jim Spencer. So that's good to hear that Steven Spielberg's still attached. He was the director of the first two movies. So good to see that he's still attached in some way. And that good to see that familiar faces are still attached to this. So I know it'll be at least somewhat good. So that plot seems pretty decent. I hope. I don't like that they're on an island, but like, seems pretty decent. I wish they spent more time with dinosaurs in like the world and stuff, but that's mainly Dominion's fault. So yeah, but that plot seems pretty good. We're gonna go over the photos that were released and then the leak set photos. Okay, so with the official logo that they revealed, they also revealed 2 official stills from the movie. The first one here, or this from my community tab. The first one here, we have, I think, Zora and Dr. Loomis, like in the long grass. Don't go in the long grass. I'm sorry, I had to. Yeah, this is Scarlett Johansson's character and Jonathan Bailey's character, Dr. Loomis and Zora. So I guess they're in the long grass, probably looking at a dinosaur or something. So this doesn't give as much, but it's something. The second one that they revealed is Mahershala Ali's character, Duncan. Like, this looks like it's at nighttime, obviously. And he's holding a lit flare, and he looks very scared. It's probably a T-Rex or something, because that's what is synonymous with the Jurassic franchise, like flares and T-Rex. So, and it looks like, from what I can tell, it looks like he's on either a boat or a dock. I can't really tell because of the lighting, which is really good, by the way. But yeah, next we're gonna look at the set photos. So, yeah. Okay, so, like, I don't have an exact list of set photos. We're just gonna go on Google. And look at stuff. So first one here we have is this bridge. Like, looks like a giant forest here. The lake. It's probably in the setting where the civilian family lives, probably. That's my guess. And then this is the same one. This is a really bad image, but what I can tell here, that's the InGen logo. Like, InGen, the company that John Hammond partnered with to make Jurassic Park and stuff, so that's very interesting. Yeah, so we have these ruins here. Yeah, so let me just read this. A better look at the Jurassic World 4 set being built at Hua to Waterfall in Krabi, Thailand. I'm sorry, I can't talk. And it looks like some sort of ancient ruin entrance, which leads to a view of the falls. Filming to take place this location in June. So it already happened. They already filmed it here, right? So very interesting. We've never really seen like Mayan ruins or anything like that in Jurassic World. So that's very interesting. This is the cinematographer for the movie. And so I guess we're gonna be in this town in Thailand for. This looks like Thailand. Looks like we're gonna be in this little town for a good bit of the movie. Okay, hold on, let's look here and find some more. I know there are more than that. There must have been more than that. I know there was. Let's just look here. Yeah, so we can see these sets being built. We have a blue screen here, so obviously they're gonna do some more elaborate stuff that they can't do on location. So they're building these sets in the studio a lot. Very nice. Yes, we have some more Mayan ruins stuff. We're gonna be there too for a good bit. Some blue screen stuff. And I've heard people in the Spinosaurus saying this. Where would it fit in? That's my question. So that's pretty much it. So now we're gonna talk about a couple more things kind of unrelated. So first of all, we can see right here. This is my channel. The FNAF at home. The FNAF at home. The teaser trailer hit 100 views. The first one to hit 100 views. So to the people that watched it, thank you. And go watch FNAF at home, by the way. Like, I have is the whole movie, the whole thing, but I did it. Like, it's the whole playlist here. 1 hour, 49 minutes. Yeah, so go check that out, and thank you for that. And the next thing is, I don't exactly know what it'll be, but I'm gonna make a short a tribute to Chadwick Boseman. Because if you didn't know, somehow, he was the actor for Black Panther in the MCU for 4 years. And he sadly passed away 4 years ago yesterday of colon cancer. So rest in power, King. I'm gonna make some type of tribute to him. I don't exactly know what yet. But I don't really know how to make an edit, but I'm gonna make some sort of tribute to him, so be on the lookout for that in the next few days. That is pretty much it for this video. Go check out the Sonic 3 trailer yap session and the FNAF at home movie. I really appreciate it. And yeah, that's basically it. So bye.